Hey guys, what's up? It's two-wheel Turban out here. It's pretty nice day in Texas, except it's like really hot, which sucks. But today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to wheelie, and not just wheelie, just any type of wheelie, but wheelie the Turban way. All right, guys, this is gonna be a pretty fun episode. Let's just start it off with a little bit of a wheelie right here. Oh, this wheelie sucks. Oh, that was horrible. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, but before I even get into this, I just want to thank Ubby Yamaha for setting up my whole motovlogging thing. Like, I couldn't have done it without him. Like, I'm not good at setting up stuff like that. So I just want to give Ubby Yamaha a big shout out. Thanks for setting me up, dude. All right, guys, so wheeling is definitely a thing that has its risk, and I think if you're getting into it, you know that, but I just don't want to be like get anyone hurt. So if you do end up like taking my advice and trying to wheelie, just realize that you may get hurt. You may, hurt your bike, but if you're past that point and you're ready to start wheeling, then I'll start getting into like the techniques and stuff. So like, if you have like a 600 or 1000, it's really easy to power wheelie and stuff like that, but the problem is you don't learn like correct technique, and like you typically when people power wheelie those type of bikes, they just chase them out. So I'm gonna try to teach you guys the correct way that will have you doing like some pretty sick wheelies. So first off, if you have like a friend that has like a dirt bike or anything like that, I completely recommend like going out and first trying it on a dirt bike, because first of all, they're really easy to wheelie, and if you make a mistake, the bike's not going to get hurt as bad, and you can be in grass or like dirt, so if you fall, it won't be hurt as bad. It won't hurt as bad. And also, like a lot of people, I feel like they make the mistake of wheeling at too high of speeds, and that's just like asking for trouble. You won't learn the correct technique. You'll be able to chase them out a little bit, but who cares about that? You got to learn balance point. That's like the key to wheeling. And of course, you're not going to get balance point right away. I didn't. It took me forever. I was chasing out wheelies. But if you really focus on your technique, you can do it. So the first thing I kind of want to like tell you guys is, when doing wheelies, I'm only a clutch up person. If you power wheelie, that's cool, but the way I'm gonna teach you, the Turban way, I only do clutch up. So for example, in this bike, my ideal like wheelie speed is around like 25 miles an hour, and I'll be in second gear. And so the first step for wheeling is you just like pull in that clutch, and while the clutch is pulled in, you rev it up pretty good. But if you're a beginner, I wouldn't rev it up too high. So if you rev it up too high, then the wheel's gonna go up pretty high. And as a beginner, it is so scary. I completely remember the first time I popped a wheelie, dude. I literally thought I was gonna I thought I was like 5 feet up in the air, and I watched the video and I was probably like 2 inches. It was pretty embarrassing, but it was like the coolest feeling in the world, even only at 2 inches. So yeah, guys, take stuff baby steps. Don't try to just pop your first wheelie and just scrape or anything like that. I have learned from making dumb mistakes trying to do something that my skills are not, and I have looped 2 times. You don't want to do that, guys. You'll get your bike hurt and you'll get yourself hurt. So baby steps, just pull in that clutch, rev, then drop the clutch, and get that feeling of the front wheel rising up. And don't try to get it up high like I said, but just pop it up. And also, even when you're riding around town, like this is probably you guys already know this already, but the rear brake is pretty much the only thing that can save you when you go back too far. And I wish I would have learned this the proper way in the beginning. That's what probably caused both my loops. Now I'm pretty good at my rear brake, but I can still loop. But yeah, so like riding around town, like I'll just like tap on my rear brake, like just get like a feel of it, like how much pressure you need for it to engage and stuff like that. So then whenever you're doing the wheelie, you just remember that. And even in the beginning, you may not be getting balance point wheelies. Say you're chasing them out, still just tap that rear brake so you can like see how it works and brings you back down. It's really cool. And once you get really good at the back brake, you feel so much more confident. It's ridiculous. And another thing, guys, is a big thing I made a mistake as a beginner was when I wheelied, I would grip the bars so tight, like white knuckle grip it, and that's the completely wrong thing to do. You want to have a nice loose grip, and you want to be loose on the bars. You want to be able to like move your elbows like this. I don't know if you can see that, but you want to have that looseness, which basically prevents you from just jerking or anything like that. And if you stay loose, the bike will go straight. You'll feel much less tense, so you can hold your wheelies longer. So try to be loose on the bike, guys. That's key with anything on a motorcycle. Always be loose. You never want to be uptight. That will result in problems. So yeah, another thing, guys, is I'd probably recommend, since if you're a beginner and you're just starting wheelies, only do sit downs, because in my opinion they're like the easiest and the biggest confidence booster. Yeah, so sit downs. And yeah, you know, it's crazy. When I was learning wheelies, like, dude, I would literally just watch so many videos of tutorials. Like, I just found it so interesting because everyone had their own perspective of what you were supposed to do. But honestly, guys, the key is use the correct technique, which in my opinion is clutch up wheelies. Learn that rear brake. I know, like, everyone says this, but literally, guys, I can't stress enough, like, you have to learn the rear brake. That's your only thing that's gonna save you. Which can, even if you learn your rear brake, you can do like cool stuff like scrapes and coasters. So yeah, guys, start learning that. And just seat time. Like, that's the only reason I've gotten as good as I am, is I have popped thousands of wheelies. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I haven't counted each individual one, but I've popped so many wheelies, and that's the reason why. But also, guys, do not, like, I'm on the street right now, and you guys see me do wheelies on the street. Do not take after me. I'm not kidding if you're a beginner. Even if you're really good, I still don't recommend it because it's retarded. I'm an idiot for doing it. Like, if I ever loop or something, I could get, like, ran over. But yeah, I do it just because, I don't know, there's not a lot of parking lots near me. But here, I'll pull in here. Let's see. So this is kind of like a lot right here. This actually really sucks. But so I recommend, if you're a beginner, get your bike, go find like an open lot that's flat and doesn't have any bumps or anything like that, and just starting to practice, and don't get discouraged. You may not even be able to get the front wheel up the front day or the second day, but one day it'll happen and everything will click, guys, and you'll become a wheelie master. And you'll just be legit, and you'll get every chick out there. Not really, but yeah. But it's really fun, guys, and wheelies just open up a whole new thing of riding, because sometimes before you do wheelies, you're like, okay, you know, I feel confident with riding, but like, what's the next step? And I feel like wheelies are that next step. So yeah, guys, if you want to go try that out, that'd be sick if you guys used a few of my tips. I'm not the best out there. I was just trying to help you guys out. Good luck out there with your guys' wheelie adventures. Just be safe, guys. Like I said, go to a parking lot. Do not do them on the street. Learn that rear brake. Do clutch up wheelies. Get a feel for that front wheel lifting up. And also, oh, I forgot, this is a big tip. When you do a wheelie, you want to have great throttle control. I see so many people out there, and this included me in the beginning, who chop their throttle while riding, and that's such a bad idea. That's asking to loop, and that's asking to look super dangerous. Like, if people see you doing a wheelie and have good throttle control and you barely use your wrist, it makes your wheelie look actually safe. I know it sounds weird, like wheelie and safe don't go together, but that's just how it works. So yeah, learn correct throttle control, and like I said, seat time. Watch a bunch of different wheelie tutorials. You get all these different perspectives. Yeah, it's great, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If at any point you were like, hey, I kind of like what this guy said, that'd be sick if you guys left a like. And if you want more content like this, hit that subscribe button. If you have any feedback for me, go ahead and comment. All right, guys, that's the end of today's episode. See ya.